welcome to another year. Before we start, let me congratulate you on surviving 2020. The worst is yet to come. I personally got robbed and had a huge car accident. How was your year? Things might have been rough this year, but at least things are starting to look up, with the vaccine finally being distributed. Also, YouTube Rewind was cancelled, which officially makes this the best year ever since. Who gives a crap? But Scar, where are you getting with this? Well, with YouTube Rewind being cancelled, I thought it would be a very good idea to make my own personal YouTube Rewind, because I do believe that YouTube Rewind should be made by the people that make this platform, not the platform itself. If you want to make a YouTube Rewind, you should do it. Now, I do think this won't be as cringy as other YouTube Rewinds, because I don't have the monetary funds to make a YouTuber gathering or a Watch Mojo video. Maybe the Watch Mojo video I could do, but So with that out of the way, let's look back at what the year for Dramatic Scar has been. Personally, this has been my best year on YouTube, and hopefully, by the end of 2021, I can be here, talking to you about how the year has been. But for now, let's see. Let's go back 366 days, yes. Yeah, 366. And see what exactly happened in the Dramatic Scar department. So, the year 2020 started off with me posting a gif of Duncan blowing a whistle wishing you guys a happy new year. Although it wasn't much, it got over 30 likes, which at the time was my most liked post. Later that day, I was at home with a hard cold looking at my laptop, and I decided, hey, why not make a little something for YouTube today? I mean, I have nothing scheduled. And that's the reason why Total Drama All-Stars My Way was born. The idea was taken straight from my What Went Wrong with Total Drama All-Stars video. Many of you guys subscribed to my channel because of that video, so I thought I'd narrow it down. I really thought it wouldn't reach 1,000 views in 1 year, let alone reach 5,000. So, thanks. The next day, I woke up with a migraine, which was something I haven't had in 6 years. Something was steering in the distance. Something bad was coming. Little did we know. The following video was one of the videos I had the most fun crafting. The idea of it started in October 2019. I wanted to make a Mickey Speedway USA review, and one of the jokes would be how that game portrays each region of America. But I had to leave that video aside so I could focus on college. Italian literature has to become your life, I'll tell you that much. While I was focusing on college, in the back of my head there was some thinking as to how I would do that video. By January, when I finally passed English 3, the idea was finally free to leave my head, and the finishing product was me trying to kick Donald Trump's caboose. Not literally, but I had so much fun making that video. As I finally sat down to write the script to my video, spontaneous ideas were just pouring out of my brain. But yeah, I'm really proud of that video. While my break before the second semester hadn't ended yet, I decided to use the rest of my free time to find 50 things wrong with the Redonkulous race, out of peer pressure. Since that way I could promote the other video on it. Since you guys seem to appreciate the 50 Things Wrong series so much. Not the best of strategies, but at least it got 2,000 views so far. That's the thing with me. No matter how old the video, if it reached at least 1,000 views, it's a win in my book. I grew up in a YouTube where getting 1,000 views was considered good. So, I am proud of this video, shut up. Remember when the slogan of YouTube was broadcast yourself? Ah, good times. Shortly after I posted the 50 Things Wrong with the Redonkulous race, a video that I uploaded in the middle of an English class, and a thumbnail made by a friend of mine, quarantine rolled around, and with me being stuck at home having online classes, I found it a lot easier to attend online classes and still balance YouTube. AKA, I would work on YouTube while the lecturer was teaching us the class. The result of this was that I was able to launch a tier list of Total Drama characters. Seriously, why the hell do you guys enjoy that video so much? Make a video about a game that I had been eager to talk about a few years back, and then make a top 5 of the best Total Drama characters, obviously. This was during a time where many of my lecturers were getting their crap together in order to start figuring out how to teach us online classes. After the dust settled in, I wasn't able to cope with YouTube once again, and it felt like a normal semester of me putting YouTube in the back. However, something happened in June. Out of the blue, not only I reached 2,500 subscribers on YouTube, a goal I'm really proud of. But also for some reason, my views took off incredibly fast. My crappy videos were being watched at last. The YouTube algorithm finally threw me a bone, and I was so happy with this. And just in time, I had a video planned for that time in the form of what exactly went right with Total Drama World Tour to celebrate the 10 years that Total Drama World Tour was released. In order to take advantage of this exposure, I started pumping out videos so quickly, one right after the other. By the time we reached the end of July, I posted my adventures on a game I had been playing on the side, and ever since that video, my views have been so inconsistent. Granted, some of my videos weren't really Total Drama related, but man, it hit deep. I started to feel so obsessed about it. Why aren't my views growing? What was I doing back in June that is different now? This has placed me in a position where I want to move on from Total Drama, but in order for me to do that, I will get no views. And then I understood why so many YouTubers feel the need to remind you to turn on the bell. Hey, why not now again, right? Now, remember that video I made about a Total Drama video game? I hate that video. It really isn't my best thing, and it isn't even at 1,000 yet. If by June it's still not at 1,000, then that video is gone. Also, on the day I posted that video, I had a car accident while I was doing food delivery. The car got broken to shreds, and yet I escaped with 0 scratches. Here's a picture. I don't want to talk about it. So we've come to October. I bought this Wacom drawing tablet because during this quarantine, I watched a lot, and I mean a lot, of Jaden animations. My god, that woman is my spirit animal. So I thought animation is really something I can get behind of. I am still learning and hopefully sooner we can see some of it here. But for the time being, let us be patient. Oh, and this will eventually be a video I can look back and go, ugh. As for the rest of the year, I uploaded these 2 videos. One went great and the other was an authentic flop. But at least I really enjoyed making both of them. I enjoyed making the flop more than I enjoyed making the top 10 Total Drama worst episodes. But that's not all Dramatic Scar has done this year. If you want to see more of my work, I've also helped out a friend of mine in his music career. You see this cool video? I've made it. Make sure to check it out, link in the description, please, 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 please. It's sort of a payoff because he gave me some of his music for me to use in my videos completely free of charge. Thank you, Gorion. I still don't know how to spell your name, Jesus. And now we are here, looking at a new year, hoping for this to be a better one. For the many faults that 2020 might have had, at least for me, this year has been one of my best years on YouTube. And hopefully next year I'll be here, or not if this idea sounds too cringy for me. And I owe it to you guys. Thank you for sticking around. And by the way, my favorite number is 21, so 2021 can only be a good sign. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. I love you.